Hello, my name's Triangle Cool Guy.
And I'm Waffle Taco 86.
He has a not a new mic, he has a new mic setup, and it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. So, we're back here on Let's Suppose That. I got it wrong last time, and I said let's suppose such. I'm a stupid idiot. I apologize. Go ahead, Michael.
So, let's suppose that. I'm not even gonna give you any context, just bam. You're
Okay.
in a room, there's like 5 people all pointing guns at you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jesus. All right. First thing I do, put my hands up.
You get shot. Okay, that's it for this episode of
Wow.
Let's. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. So you wake up. Oh, great, it was all just a dream.
Oh, good.
And then you hear someone shout, "State your cycles!" And then everyone in the room, because there's like 5 other people in the room, get out of their beds and say a number. One person says 5, one person says 17, one person says 34, one person says, think of a number, 102.
Okay, give me the lowest number and the highest number that you said.
I said 17 and 102.
Okay, so pretty much any number that's in like I'm gonna say from 1 to 200 is a valid number. Give me the whole list again, if you could.
I I kind of made them all up as I went,
Okay,
but
so
I
you made them
think
up.
one of
Okay,
them
so it
was
doesn't matter then.
34.
Alright, so it doesn't necessarily matter what number they
It
have.
doesn't necessarily matter. But some dude says, "State your cycles," and then everyone says a random number, gets up, and huddles into a huddle. You observe your surroundings, and you see that you are in a room with a vent on one of the walls, could be used for crawling into, like a mogus.
Yeah.
There is a door, and since you are starving, you just woke up, there is a cup of tea in front of you and a piece of bread. What do you do?
I go to the huddle.
You go to the huddle, and then you hear the people saying, "Oh yeah, last time I died to the dude in the baseball bat. So embarrassing." But yeah, and then everyone else is disgusting. I mean, not disgusting, discussing
Oh, so the cycles are how many
how
times
they
you've
died.
looped. Ah.
Yes, you have figured that out very quickly, but you're, as of right now, starving because you
Okay.
didn't eat the bread. And yes. So, and then the person says, "Hey, wait. Hey, you didn't state your cycles. Or how many times have you died?"
One.
Ah, a new person.
A new person.
So, what's your name?
Triangle.
That's a weird name, but
Shut up.
okay.
Okay.
I'm Joe. Let me just write that down so I don't forget it.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I'm Joe. And this is Steve. I think. I don't actually know his name, but I'm assuming it's Steve. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Steve. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's
name is.
Steve. All right.
You're really good at guessing names.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah. What do you do now?
I eat the bread and drink the tea.
Okay, you eat the bread and drink the tea, and everyone else looks at you like you're stupid, and then you pass out, and then you wake up. State your cycles!
Dang, I'm an idiot. All right,
Yes,
let
you
me
are.
write down my cycles. All right. Dang. God. All right. It was poisoned. I should have asked somebody. All right. I'm stupid. Okay.
Yep.
Hungry. All right. So I tell him I have 2 cycles, and then I go to the huddle again.
And then the dude is like, "Hi, I'm Joanna." And she is Steven. Wait, no. I don't.
Stevenna. Stevenna.
Steve Anna, yeah, sure.
Oh,
So
so it's like
Joanna and
different
Steve
every
Anna.
time, a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like different but same every time.
No, that's just because
How
I
many
couldn't think of
times
different
did
things.
Joe say he had cycles?
Joe was the 17.
Okay, let's ask Joanna how many cycles she has.
Oh, hi, I'm Joanna. Wait, no, hold on. Let me get a girl voice. Joanna! I died 27 times!
Oh, so we are okay. We're teleporting between timelines, and everybody is varied. Okay. So when relying on people remembering us is not a thing we can do. Other people helping us, I assume, is not like a thing that's gonna happen. Okay.
Well, I mean, they all have the same goal of escape. They're all trying to help each other.
Okay. I point out the vent on the wall if it's still there.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's a thing I forgot to mention. The room is the exact same. It's just different people.
Okay, so point out the vent on the wall. Hey, there's that vent.
And the people are like, "Oh yeah, the snake vent."
What? Did you plan to kill me with a snake vent?
Yes, and it's actually really fun that you went into the huddle because I was planning on killing you like 6 times before.
So you
Before
you
you
tell
went
me I'm
in.
hungry and point out the vent on the wall just so I would die, and you didn't think that I would play it smart.
I mean, I don't know what I expected you to do, but I expected you to at least eat the bread first because I said you were hungry.
I was going to, but I was like, what if I'm not supposed to? Because, like, what if the guard is just like, hey, you're not supposed to eat that yet? Okay,
Like some
so they
Yeah.
know there's a vent on the wall and it leads to death. Okay, I want to examine the room and get a better, like, what's the whole room like?
Okay, you examine the room even more, and you see the walls are yellow.
Is that important?
No,
Okay. Why would you tell me that?
because it's fun.
Okay. The walls, I'm not even writing that down. Okay. I'm doing it. Okay. Walls are yellow. I go up to the door and I knock on it and back away very fast.
Okay, you knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Hey Joanna. Hey, Joanna. I heard somebody say, escape this way from the door. Open it. Hello, Joanna?
7 times! That's never happened before. That's so weird.
You were cutting out very much. Could you not do it high pitched so I can actually hear you?
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure my mic is automatically set to detect voices and stuff. But Joanna says, I've done this 27 times. That has never happened. That's quite strange. Are you okay? Are you insane?
I ask her what's behind the door.
Do you not know what's behind the door? That's insane.
No, Joanna, I don't know what's behind the door.
Are
Mine
you
didn't
saying
lightning me.
you died twice before you actually went to the most obvious section of the room?
Would you? I killed Joanna, then myself.
State your cycle!
3. I love that. I open the door.
You open the door. There's a dude with a baseball bat. He hits you in the head.
Oh,
You wake
baseball
up.
bat. Makes
State
sense.
your cycle!
Baseball bat. All right. 4. All right. Why is he asking for the cycles? That's interesting. Hold on. I might want to look into that.
Okay.
So he's been stating the cycles.
Well, he's been telling other people to state their cycles.
He's asking. Maybe he's just seeing like where does the guard exit? Where does he
What?
go? Where does the guard like exit to?
Well, he doesn't exit.
He
There is
doesn't
no
exit.
guard. It's all just people trapped in this room.
Oh, I thought it was like a guard saying, "State your cycles." Okay.
No.
So everybody's just curious about each other's cycles, trying to see
Yes.
if one of them's like close to escape. Like somebody with a higher cycle would be more
Yeah.
valued by them.
Because they have more knowledge of the room.
Okay. So having a high cycle would be good. I have 4 cycles right now. All right. So, God, Joanna has like 17. That means there's 17 different ways to die. Is there any windows in the room?
No, there are no windows in this room.
I check under the beds.
Under the beds, you find carpet.
I pull the carpet away.
You can't pull the carpet away. That's the floor.
Oh, that's the floor. Are there like nightstands?
Yeah, that's where the bread and tea is.
Oh, okay. I check around the nightstands and stuff.
You find that they're made out of wood.
Thank you.
Although you probably could have noticed
Thank
that
you so
just by
much.
freaking looking at them.
Thank you so much. I don't know what I hope to accomplish with this, but I take the bread and stuff it under the door.
Okay. You take the bread and you stuff it under the door. You wait 5 minutes and you see that the bread is missing. What do?
Hey, Joanna! Hey! I have 104 cycles, you know, and I am onto something with this door.
Dang, you're stupid. Jeez, how did you die 104 times?
Joanna, I am an asset to you. Don't you dare talk to me about dying. Open the freaking door, Joanna.
What about the baseball?
I killed him.
Oh.
Like I have done the other 50 times.
Joanna opens the door. Oh, cool, the door's open. You go into the room and you see the dude with the baseball bat, and he's dead on the floor with a piece of bread next to him.
I take the baseball bat. Boo-doo. Item equipped.
Yeah.
Baseball bat.
There's not much to write down, though, because as soon as you die, you lose it again.
I know, but like I want to see what I can have. So I'm still hungry.
Okay. Yeah, you're still hungry.
So let's examine this new room.
Okay. You examine the new room, and you see a dude dead on the floor with a baseball bat.
Okay.
Although you took his baseball bat
Other
already.
than that.
Other than that, you see this room also has carpet, except the walls are blue.
Interesting. So it's like sections, I wonder.
And there's a door.
Okay.
And it has...
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
This is a little bit... Okay, I tell Joanna I want to run an experiment. So, she trusts me now, after me having killed that guy. I tell her I need to find the way to kill the snakes because there's a code in that room or something. And then if it works, then I'll like tell her in a future loop when I meet her or something.
And then Joanna says, "Are you stupid? I thought you did 100 and something cycles. Don't you know that the thingy loops again?" Also, I forgot to mention this isn't Joanna. There just
I know.
happens
I was
to be
gonna
a
ask
Joanna
that.
Anna.
I'm just calling it Joanna because like I don't want to say 15 other names. I'm just saying. Okay. So I tell Joanna.
The Joe of the room.
I ask Joanna nicely to please go in the room. I tell her I only actually have 4 cycles. I'm just really smart.
Joanna says, "If you only have 4 cycles, how can I trust you? You don't even know how any
I
of this
just
works."
killed the guy you didn't know how to kill. What do you mean? How can I trust you? How about this? If you do it, I'll tell you how to kill that guy.
Joanna says, "Didn't you just shove the bread under the door?"
Fine, yes, I did. Can you please, Joanna? I don't
What
want
do
to
you
have
want
to go through
Joanna to
another
do?
step.
I forgot what Joanna
Joanna,
needed to do.
please go in the snake room and yell out what color the room is.
Okay. Joanna says,
Or like
fine."
anything else that's in there. Like just the color of the room, anything else.
Joanna hops into the snake room and she says, "It's green!" You don't hear from her again.
I assume there was nothing else important about the room. Okay. Different color rooms. So we start with green. Well, okay, green, yellow, blue. These are very similar colors. Meaning, I'm assuming. What if we follow, like, you said the colors don't matter. Never mind. I just really feels like they do. Did you, like, plan this out a little bit?
The only thing I planned was state your cycles, poison bread, snake room, baseball bat dude, and
Something else.
oh right, there's one other thing that I did plan. But I didn't like plan it. I just thought like if you ever thought to do it, I would definitely support that. It would be cool.
So, I'm not dead yet. And everybody in the room's probably looking at me like, what are you doing? So,
Yes,
I tell
because
them,
you kind of just murdered Joanna.
none of them trust me now. I'm going to snap my own neck.
State your cycle.
Alright, so I'm going to kill the baseball bat guy again with the bread.
Okay.
But I'm going to make sure it works. Like, I'm not just going to rush in there. I need to make sure it works every time.
Okay. So you put the bread under the door, you wait 4 minutes, and it's gone.
Okay,
What
I
do you
open the door, take the baseball bat.
do? Nice. You have a baseball bat now.
I test the walls, like, slamming the baseball bat on them.
The walls are made of what looks kind of like concrete, but is not concrete. It just doesn't break. Basically, I didn't plan for you to try and attack the walls. They're unbreakable.
Well, the bat isn't, probably. So I'm going to break the bat to where the bat is, like, really sharp now.
Okay. You now have like a spike. I assume you mean sharpen the
Yeah.
bat on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
like, you
have
break
a
off
sharp-
the top and then you sharpen it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because when you break wood, it's all, like, spiky.
So you now have a very splintery piece of
I'm
wood.
going to go back into the yellow room and tear up the floor a little bit. Just a little bit of it to see if there's actually anything there.
Okay. You tear up the carpet, and then everyone else is like, "Dude, what the heck? The carpet was so soft." But
Kill
on the
yourself if you're
carpet,
that concerned about the carpet.
you see another layer of carpet.
I peel that back, too.
And then you see another layer of carpet.
Okay, adding that. Indestructible environment. Okay, I can't destroy the environment. I can't go in any of those other rooms. I need to find a way, because I killed the baseball bat man. I must have to use something to kill... Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I put... snap my neck.
State your cycle!
Okay, I put the tea... This is so fun. Okay, I put the tea in the bread and toss it, like, break open the vent, and I toss in the tea-covered bread.
Okay. You hear of a snake. Oh wait, that would probably cut off by the microphone. But yeah, you hear a snake. And then you don't hear a snake 5 minutes later. What do you do?
Hey, Joanna! Hey! Could you look in there? I think I killed the snakes.
You mean like with the bread trick? Where you throw the bread and it works?
Joanna has already killed the snakes.
Yes, multiple times. Did I not mention that they've been through this multiple times?
Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I just ask?
I'm Like, I was
Okay,
surprised you went to the group of people for information, and I was like, dang, now he has all the information.
And
And
then
then
I
you
just
just
didn't do
didn't
it again.
ask for information.
I just thought they didn't know anything. Okay, so I hop in the room and I'm like, oh, well, they didn't know how to kill the baseball bat guy.
No,
That's
they
interesting. Oh, they did. Okay, never mind. So you go in the room with the snakes. What's in there other than the dead snakes? Because I swear to God, if you say dead snakes, I'm going to kill you.
So you go in the room, and
Michael.
you see 3
I'm
snakes
going to kill you.
next to a piece of bread, and a whole bunch of shattered teacups. The snakes are dead, and you see something on the wall. It is a phone.
Uh-huh. I grab the phone.
You pick up the phone.
I'm expecting to die. Does the phone explode or anything?
Well, depends. What do you do with the phone?
Open it. Not
You
like physically open it. I mean, like press the home button to turn it on. I know you would have taken that literally, Michael.
Well, you were very right, and I was going to make it explode. But instead, you hit the home button. State your cycle!
I will kill you, Mike. Okay. So, it's a bomb. Every thing that can kill you is solvable. I've learned that. You need to be able to kill everything. I'm going to try something with the phone. You know how I got to the phone. Let's just skip to the part where I'm at the phone again.
Yeah,
right?
okay, you're at the phone.
So, I'm going to... There's more bread and stuff, right?
Well, sure, yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
say
going to
there's
save
more
that for
bread.
later. So, not to eat it, obviously.
There's
I'm going to go
like
back out.
half of the bread left.
I go back out to the people and I'm like, hey, what can y'all tell me about this phone?
And they're like, oh my god, why did you take it out of the room? That thing can explode if you push any of the buttons.
What else do you know about it? I've found that out if you haven't
Well,
figured it.
we do know that if you remove the bomb, it could be used to solve other rooms.
Have they just like gotten out but just went back in for fun? Is that what?
No,
It's feeling like they have already escaped. I feel like that is what has happened.
no, they haven't. They're still stuck here.
Okay. How about I just ask Joanna I ask which of you in here has the highest count? I need a tutorial.
It'll be me.
I'm not asking the old man. Anybody else.
Okay.
The second best.
The old man says, "Hey, what was that for?"
I am not following instructions from a man that doesn't... Fine. What? How do you get out?
Okay, so basically,
I'm going to kill
the
him.
key to be in here for the longest time possible is to just stay in this room, don't eat the bread, but the tea is delicious, and it's delicious.
I snap his neck and I snap my neck.
State your cycles!
Okay, I am going to ask Joanna, because that's just the most reliable source. Hey, so I've met you multiple times before. I don't know if you've met me in other things too. I've been kind of an idiot in the other cycles, but I want to just ask you, what has been your full route that you've been doing?
Joanna said, well, this is just Joseph. Joseph the Joseph. It's not Joanna, it's not Joe, it's a Joseph.
Joseph. Right.
Joseph says, okay, so basically, room with the snakes, you can put your bread, well, half of your piece of bread, put it into the room with the snakes. Then the snakes will die. The other half of the bread goes into the baseball bat room. Take the phone out of the room with the snakes.
Yeah.
And then you throw it to a different person so that that person can go into the room with the baseball bat. And blow up the door that's in the room with the baseball bat.
Because there's a door in the room with the baseball bat.
Yes,
'cause I
there's
knew
a
that.
door in the room with the baseball
Yeah,
bat.
because I knew that.
Yes.
Joanna, thank you. Joseph.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hey, Joseph, bro, buddy,
Yeah?
yeah,
Yes.
I need some help.
With what?
A possible inquiry I might have I say that as I throw one half of the bread to the snakes. And Joseph starts to realize, oh God.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He can't now. Can you please do it for me? I want to see what happens.
Okay, so Joe is like, alright, I see you. And then he jumps in the room with the snakes. But you haven't...
I'm adding a note to the thing that says indestructible environment, except with phone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he goes into the baseball
He goes
bat room.
into the room with the snakes, except he hadn't waited for the snakes to eat the bread, so only two of them had died. One of them bites him, and he's just dead. State your cycle!
I didn't die.
Yeah, but he did.
And I go in there, grab the phone, and I tell Steve to... No, wait, there's some religious name now. All of them are religious names in this run.
Okay.
Steve's name is Christ or something. Hey!
Ask Jesus.
Jesus! Can you, take this phone and use it in the baseball bat room?
And he goes and he uses the phone in the baseball bat room. What do you do?
It blew up, right?
Yes.
So there's a door now?
Yes. There has always been a door. You just cut me off when I was trying to tell you there was a door.
Did I really?
I don't remember if it was you cut me off or I was trying to say there was a door and you were talking about the rooms, but I said there was a door earlier.
Dang. Alright, well. Okay. So, I use the baseball bat to, like, poke at the door to get it to open, but, like, I'm a safe distance away.
Okay, you do that. And the door opens, and you see a dude with a gun.
I duck out of the way.
He aims the gun at you.
I do a little girl scream. Ah!
Save your cycle!
Okay. I have 9 cycles now. Alright. I tell everybody... Actually, I don't tell them anything. So, I have a theory about the one room. So, behind the man with a gun, did we get a glimpse? Is there like a second door behind him?
Well, behind the dude with the gun, you saw... The room was purple.
Was there another door?
You saw a hint of shiny gold, although you couldn't tell what it was, because you only saw the shininess of a shiny piece of gold for a moment.
Okay. I cut the bread into thirds. I don't know if this will be enough. So I cut it into thirds, toss 1/3 in with the snakes, and I wait for the hissing to die off.
And then the snakes die.
Okay. Grab the phone. How can I, like, make it blow up without having to use somebody? Because, like, nobody's gonna be willing to help. Oh my god, I have an idea. So I have the tea in hand. I carefully place the phone over there. And then I make it short circuit by tossing the tea onto the phone.
Well, I would have just let you throw the phone into the door, but yeah, that works.
Okay.
Door explodes, and there's a dude.
Oh,
with
I
a
forgot
gun
to
pointing at you.
I forgot to put something under the door. Can I just State your cycles. I do that whole thing again. You also didn't make me give one of the thirds to the guy with the baseball bat.
I mean, I just assumed you were.
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah.
So we do that whole thing again, but instead of blowing up the door, I give one of the thirds to the guard that's in there.
There are no guards. There's no guards.
The one with the gun. The one with the gun.
You give the bread to the person with the gun. But since you are in a situation in which you can hand the person a piece of bread, that means he could have already shot you. Meaning, state your cycle.
Hold on. I didn't open the door yet. I told you.
Well, yeah, but you said you gave it to the person.
Like, under the door.
Okay, fine.
Dang.
Okay, so then you hear, ooh, a piece of bread. This is so fun. I've just been sitting here for the past 10 years. Nom, 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 nom. Man, this kind of tastes like avocado.
What? Okay. So what's the thing that's in there?
So, do you go into the room?
Yeah.
You go into the room, and you see a door with a golden doorknob.
I feel like that would be the exit. Okay, I yell to the crew, hey, have you guys seen this before?
Yes.
It's like they're so tired.
Like, I mean, they've been there for a while.
They've heard many people ask that question. I ask the crew of, how many times have I asked you guys questions in your runs?
Well, there's different people every run. Example, I was once in a run with some lady named Joanna. She was stupid.
Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, interesting. So, they're all actual people. That means there's different people that are like me. Ooh. Oh my god. I ask them if they've seen somebody that looks like me. I know I'm getting off track, but I need to do this.
Well, now that you mention it, there was this kid. He looked kind of like you, except he was like a full 5 inches taller, and he was actually not dumb.
I punch him in his smart mouth.
Okay. He punches you back, but like way harder because he's actually a cool person.
I swear to God, if you say
state your cycle,
I'm going to kill you. I do the whole thing again, and I open the golden door.
Okay. You open the golden door.
And get shot.
State your cycles!
Wait, really?
I'm not even telling you how you died.
I just spontaneously freaking combusted? What?
Yes, you spontaneously
Okay, I'm assuming that the door cannot be touched by okay, I'm going to examine how it happens now. Okay, I do the whole thing again, and I ask the equivalent of Joanna, hey, Joanna, can you open the door?
You're new here, so I'll just kill myself for you. She grabs the door handle, opens the door, and spontaneously combusts. State your cycles!
In what way?
Like the door handle exploded.
Did I die too?
Yes.
How?
You were like very close to the explosion.
I guess I didn't specify I didn't want to be close to the explosion. Okay.
Well,
so it explodes. That makes sense. Was it on contact or when she turned it?
It was when she turned it.
Okay, so there's a trigger in there. All right. I have some fun things I want to try with this doorknob. So, we're 34 minutes into this. All right. Do the whole thing again, but this time with the baseball bat, I'm going to use it like as a pry. So I'm going to sharpen it in a way that it's kind of like a crowbar where I can pry the doorknob off.
Okay. You attempt to pry the doorknob off.
And it explodes.
No.
Oh.
It's made of solid gold. If it's made of solid
I
gold,
ask
they
the
must have
crew,
installed it pretty good.
hey, have any of you gotten through this door, or is this the final door?
They say, "Oh, well, I haven't." Or haven't. I have.
Of course, old man Jenkins. Of course you have. How have you gotten through this door?
Okay, so basically, if you keep digging past these carpets layer by layer by layer, eventually on the 64th layer, there's a bit of cocaine. So I may not have went through that door, but I sure did imagine it.
Okay, I tell the people, hey, I am only on my 13th cycle and I've already made it to the golden door.
And they say, "Oh yeah, everyone makes it to on their 10th cycle. 13th? Man, you suck."
I tell them I haven't been relying on other people.
Yes, you have.
Not as... Okay, yeah, that's very true. I have been killing many people without needing to. I killed somebody just so they would tell me the color of the room.
Yes.
And they full well knew how to kill the snakes. They just jumped in.
I mean, you're new, so they kind of respect you because they're new, but they also think you're dumb and know you're dumb.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I ask if anybody's seen a second phone. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Has anybody broken the door other than with the phone?
Trying to think whether that's a thing to say or not. No one has ever broken the door with anything other than the phone. They just opened it like a normal person.
No, I mean like the one that you have to blow up.
Yes. You don't have to blow that one up.
You don't have... But
You just assumed that.
No, somebody said that.
When?
What?
Brrr.
Oh my god, you said I couldn't open it.
I don't even remember what I said. But sure, let's say you just didn't push the right button.
Okay,
There's
let's say
15
I'm
buttons on
an
that
idiot. Okay, I put bread under the doors and I open them. And then I use the phone to break open the... Okay, actually first, I ask people, have y'all tried throwing the phone at this golden door?
And they say, "Yep, that just makes an even bigger explosion."
That's probably... Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I tell people I have an idea on how to escape.
What's your idea?
So, we need to protect the doorknob because it's what explodes, but we need to get the door off. So I need you guys to be shields to, make sure the doorknob doesn't blow up, but the door does.
All 5 of them say, "Huh, no one's ever done that before." And then they gather around the doorknob. And then
I kiss the phone and chuck it.
Then the door opens, but everyone else dies.
So I have made it.
Well, you go inside of the
No.
room that had the golden door.
Hold on, I don't go in yet.
Okay, fine. You don't go in the room with the golden door.
So I theoretically would have made it if I walked through that door.
Well, that depends what your definition of made it is.
I snap my neck.
State your cycle!
Alright, I start telling everybody, I know how to escape. Alright, I tell everybody, I found out how to open the golden door.
And they say, "Oh, cool. How?"
You're not more excited? Just, oh, great. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, I tell them that everybody kind of just gets...
Oh, by the way, did I mention that all of these people, you look around, they are you. It is the you.
Oh, God.
The guy that says, "State your cycles," he's you. Everyone else says their cycles. One person says 1. One person says 3. One person says 5.
Oh my
One person
god.
says 7. And so on.
14. They all look at me in awe. You're the highest, I say. Yes, I am. Alright, so I tell them about the story of how I opened the golden door and how they can too. You can very easily convince people to open the door by blowing it up with the phone because they all think you're stupid, and so they'll all just humor you and do it. So you can kind of just blow up the door. But if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. Just get good.
Okay.
So I tell them that I will demonstrate for one of them. So they all like pick straws, and then we line up to get exploded, and one lucky me gets to test it out.
Okay.
But not the first me, like not one of the very early me's, like one of them that understands how this works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all draw straws. Number 1 picks the best straw, and then number 1 is like, "Whippy, I get to go to," and then you say, "No, just no, not you. You suck.
Not
You stink."
I just
You don't
pick
get to
7.
win.
How about this? I just pick 7 because he's half of me.
Okay.
He's
Number
halfway there.
7 goes.
So
like,
we all group up
hi.
in this shield against the doorknob, and then he blows it up, and then
Yeah. State your cycle.
yeah. All right. So who are the people in this room? Is it just Joanna and stuff again?
It is Joanna, Steve, Jimmy, Bob, and Triangle.
I asked Triangle if he's seen me before.
Triangle says, "Nope. I'm on cycle number 7.
Oh my god, what? So he's me?
He is you, yes.
Oh. And he doesn't remember.
Yes.
I can't save myself.
No, you cannot.
Because that would make a paradox, wouldn't it?
No, you cannot.
So that would make a paradox if I did actually do that. I just realized how that would probably be counterintuitive. Okay.
Mhm.
I let them figure it out because he will eventually, and he'll tell everybody how to do it. And then I have everybody line up and get blown up.
Do you enter the room with the golden door?
I leave Triangle, by the way. Triangle can come with me.
Okay.
So,
So, the 2 triangles. Do you enter the golden door?
yes.
You enter the golden door, and you find...
What? No. No. No, you didn't just leave the call. No, I'm going to kill you. I swear to God, no, no. No, what? What? No. What?
Ta-da! Plot twist.
Plot twist.
You open the door, and there's just nothingness, just emptiness. It's all just blank. Time itself does not exist in this room.
Okay. Snap my neck.
Nothing happens.
What? What? Hold on, what? 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 Snap Triangle's neck. Save him.
Thing happens.
Oh my god. No, I need to tell other people to warn them. No. I just told everybody how to get into this abyss of hell. Why did I do that? I just told everybody how to get here.
I don't know. You're just a terrible person.
The terrible person is the guy that's freaking, ooh, like...
I mean, he found cocaine.
He did. Ah, man, I should have tried that. I take some cocaine with me. And I snort it and nothing happens, and I've just discovered how to safely ingest cocaine.
Nah, it's
So
too
that's
late.
the end? That's it?
You're in the room of abyss, of
I'm
nothingness.
in the abyss.
Time is non-existent. There's no
Okay.
space. You have entered the 64th dimension.
Hmm. Can I restart and just speed run and see what happens?
Was gonna make this the end, and just that's it.
Yeah, but
But
like
I
I
want to see
wanna.
where you go with this.
I
So
okay.
state your cycles.
Cycle 0. I haven't. Oh well. Of course, I remember being hit with a baseball bat. Of course. When did that happen? 5 people lined up with guns. When does that happen?
Oh shoot, I forgot to do that.
What?
Let's just say let's just say that the dude with the gun that was the 5. Yeah, sure. Cuz I kind of forgot to do that. But yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
All right.
So sure.
I'm erasing all my notes. I don't need them. All right. So I tell people, hey guys, I'm on my first cycle. Don't give me advice though. I have an idea. And I tell them, hey, is this bread yummy? And just every time they tell me something, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just solve a puzzle. I'm like, hey, what do you guys think of the bread?
And they're like, "Don't. It's poison."
Oh, well, if it's poison, what if I feed it to the vent?
That's how you kill the snakes that are in the vent.
Makes sense. And then I just open the vent, throw it in the vent, close it, wait for them to die, come out with a phone, and I'm like, hey, what if I just... Oh, well, first I, like, feed the police officer, or person, whatever.
Police officer.
I don't know. I just keep thinking of them as, like, cops or something. Like, you know the guy from, what's that one mobile game? The one where you're, like,
Subway
in 3
Surfers?
different... What?
Never mind.
The one where, like, you spray paint something and the cop's like,
Yeah,
hey!
Subway
Yeah,
Surfers.
Subway Surfers. That cop.
That's
I
what
just
it
keep
said.
thinking that's what they look like. Okay.
Well, that's hilarious.
So the first door guy with the baseball bat, I just feed him the bread and I'm like, hey, guys, what happens if I throw this phone at this door over here?
And they're like, then it'll explode.
I tell them, oh, wait, actually, no, never mind. I don't do that. I just open the door. And then I tell them, oh, well, I feed the bread under the door. And then I tell them, hey, what if I throw this brick over here with you guys as a shield against the gold thing?
And they say, like, bro, this is your first cycle. You don't even know what happens when you open that door. And you want to kill us all?
I tell just 2 people to get over there.
Okay.
Like, that should be enough to cover it, right?
The 2 people get over there.
And so, how many people are left to witness this?
3.
Great. I throw the bomb, and it opens.
Well, the 2 people died.
Yeah.
And the 3 people say, what the heck, why did you just kill those 2 people?
Are they not, like...
The 3
Why are they
people
surprised
say,
by
what
death?
the heck, why did you kill those 2 people?
I say, look, I did something nobody else has done. I opened the door.
They say, what do you mean? We've seen, like, 15 other people do that. It's weird, they all kind of looked like you.
Oh my god. I just resetted the timeline and I flipped it. Well, I asked them why they haven't gone into this room already.
Well, there is no room.
Right. Because if I would have asked you to examine the room before I went into it, you would have told me it's a void and told me not to go in there. Because that's what has happened for every room, and I have just so happened to interrupt you, and you just never think to continue. That's the lesson of this story. Don't interrupt people when they're explaining how you can meet fatal doom.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe any of this. This is stupid.
I mean, I made most of it up as I went, and I forgot a lot of it, but, like, yeah. So
This
all
was
of
really
the
cool.
3
I love
people-
this so much.
All of the 3 people pull out some guns, and then 2 other people appear out of basically nowhere and pull out their guns, and then they point their guns at your head. And
They're
then
5 people. The 5 people with the guns. Alright, so it's time to do an outro, I guess.
yeah,
That was really fun. I like that.
subscribe to both of our channels
Yeah.
because subscribers are
I
cool.
love that. Can you be the game master next time too?
Well, it's more fun when it's like a turn-based thing.
Fine, but this is so cool. You did so great.
Thanks.
Alright.
I
I
got
will
the
plan
idea
better next time and I'll actually make it
because
better.
I was basically thinking, what if I made it a death loop? Like a video
It was
game. Like
so
you
cool.
respawn and then you die.
I
And then
loved the whole thing. It was so
Yeah.
awesome. And the fact that you had like a tagline for every time you woke up. It was so great.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that was Let's Suppose That, and we supposed that I died like 16
yeah.
times.
Like 20. But yeah.
Ugh, bye, people.